Hello guys, this is Joseph Sanctuary here back with another video, and in today's video we are going to be carrying on with talking planes. And as you can see by the vibe of the room, well, you can't really see by the vibe of the room, but we are red, and that is for Loganair, the main Scottish airline for Scotland. Last week we did British Airways. This week we are doing Loganair. So once again, my name is James Chatter 1993, and if you are new here, we are currently in the middle of our Talking Planes series. I don't know when I'm gonna end the Talking Planes and move on to Talking Buses or Talking Trains, but that will all come when it comes. So, like I explained in, I think it was either last week's video or the With Air video, that it's obviously my channel, so I get to control what to do. So then, as per usual, we've got the trusty iPad, and as per usual with the talking series, we're going to be talking about the history, the fleet, and the routes. So I'm going to tell you the website details for all of that as well. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the things you like doing, and I think we should get rolling. Let's go. Alright then, so before we begin, I have got this I've got these details from www.loganair.co.uk/r-story/r-heritage/. So Loganair was founded in 1962 by Willie Logan, owner of a construction company, and he bought air taxi firm Capital Services, which he had used for travel. Which he had used to travel the country between building sites. Following the takeover, he renamed it to Loganair. In 1963, in October, Loganair's first scheduled flight took off between Dundee and Turnhouse Airport, Edinburgh, to coincide with the requirements of contractors who were working on the Tay Road Bridge. Another service was also set up for the business's personnel travelling between the two cities on an on-demand basis. In 1964, Loganair won the contract to deliver newspapers to Stonaway. In 1967, they commenced the Orkney Inter-Isle services, which connected mainland Kirkwall to the smaller islands. In the same year, a supplementary air ambulance contract was also won. The Britain-Norman Islander aircraft, the latest version of which still operates the Inter-Isle services now, was to be key in Loganair ambulance operations. In 1968, the capital was acquired by the National Commercial Bank of Scotland. In 1976, a new airstrip was built on Fair Isle to replace an old strip from World War II, and they flew two Shetland ponies to Fair Isle after 80 years of their absence on there. And then in 1980, Loganair introduced two Embraer 110 aircraft to the fleet. In 1983, they were acquired by British Midland Airways. In 1994, they became part of the British Airways franchise, and they began routes from Glasgow to Aberdeen, Glasgow to Sunborough via Inverness and Kirkwall, and Glasgow to Belfast. In 1997, Yeah, and in 2004, they have got services between Glasgow, Stornoway, Glasgow, Benbecula, Aberdeen, Sunborough, and Aberdeen to Kirkwall. In 2008, the British Airways franchise agreement came to an end, and it came into with Flybe. In July 2011, they acquired Cambridge-based Suckling Airlines, bringing Loganair 328 aircraft into its fleet, and they gave operational and commercial options. In 2017, it got into its own companies because obviously Flybe ended. In 2019, it's now grown over to 70 networks, 70 routes across Channel Islands, Belgium, Isle of Man, Norway, Ireland, Denmark, and Germany. And yeah, so that is that for the history. And like I said, I like doing that because it gives obviously you the opportunity to listen to that instead of you reading it, and sometimes it goes into the brain if someone reads it. Yes, I am tired, that's why I'm like this. Right, next up we're going to do the fleet. Right then, so as per usual, I've got this from www.loganair.co.uk/r-story/r-fleet So then, obviously they retired their Saab 340B passenger aircraft in 2023, and they welcomed in 8 new ATR next generation turboprops, and they brung up to a 27 reduction in carbon emissions per seat versus the Saab 340, which is really quite good, and that helps with their aim to become fully carbon neutral by 2040. So, this doesn't really have like the details that it had on British Airways or the others. It's got the crew, capacity, seat pitch, range, and cruise speed, which is actually alright. So, the ATR 42-500, so it's got, for crew, it's got 2 pilots and 1 cabin crew. It's got a capacity of 48, got a seat pitch of 30 inches, got a range of 825 miles or 1,326 kilometres, and it's got a cruising speed of 350 miles an hour or 563 kilometres an hour. Yeah, ATR 72-600, it's got a crew of 2 pilots and 2 cabin crew, got capacity of 70, seat pitch of 30 inches, range of 950 miles or 1,528 kilometres, got a cruise speed of 340 miles or 547 kilometres an hour. Your Britain Norman Islander, so that's got just 1 pilot, no crew, capacity of 8 or 9, range of 869 miles or 1,400 kilometres, cruising speed of 159 miles an hour or 257 kilometres. Your Embraer 145, so that's got a crew of 2 pilots, got 1 to 2 cabin crew, got a capacity of 49, got a seat pitch of 31 inches, got a range of 1,439 miles or 2,315.8 kilometres. It's got a cruise speed of 520 miles per hour or 836 kilometres an hour. And the Twin Otter, it's got 2 pilots, 0 cabin crew, capacity of 19, seat pitch of 30 inches, range of 540 miles or 869 kilometres, and cruise speed of 172 miles an hour or 278 kilometres an hour. So that is that for your fleet. And yeah, so let's move on to the routes. Right, so we're going to do this a bit differently because we've got one one website where they, which is where flights from cities, and another flights to cities. So the flights from cities website is www.loganair.co.uk/en-gb/sitemap/from-city/page-1. So this is where they fly from. So they fly from Aberdeen, Barrow, Belfast City, Benbecula, Birmingham, Bristol, Campbelltown, Cardiff, City of Derry, Dundee, East Midlands, Ede, Edinburgh, Exeter, Glasgow, Guernsey, Humberside, Inverness, Islay, Isle of Man, Jersey, Liverpool, London, Manchester, Newcastle, Newquay, Norwich, Orkney, Shetland, Southampton, Stranraer, Teesside, Teary, and Verkey. And then for flights to cities, I've got this from www.loganair.co.uk/en-gb/sitemap/2-city/page-1. So then they fly to Aberdeen, to Alisund, to Barrow, to Belfast City, Birmingham, Bergen, Birmingham, Bodo, Bristol, Campbelltown, Cardiff, City of Derry, Donegal, Dublin, Dundee, East Midlands, Edinburgh, Esbjerg, Exeter, Floro, Glasgow, Guernsey, Humberside, Inverness, Islay, Isle of Man, Jersey, Kristiansand, Liverpool, London, Manchester, Mold, Newcastle, Newquay, Norwich, Orkney, Oslo, Torps, Shetland, Southampton, Stavanger, Stranraer, Teesside, Teary, Tromsø, and Berkey. So then that was your routes. Let's move on to the conclusion. So then, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching Talking Planes. Next week's video is going to be on Aer Lingus. I hope. I just need to. It's gonna. So the fleet's gonna be a bit different. I think. It's just gonna be what I did for Jet 2, which is just obviously go on planespotters.net. So that'll be that plan. And then I'm either thinking doing Aurigny Air Services, which I might do, or move on to the bigger ones like Air France. But that all depends on how I'm feeling. So I might put on a post up on my community tab for that. So then, if you are new here, if you're new here, thank you for watching, and I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more, well, obviously I will be doing more Talking Planes, but I'm going to do what airlines of Europe you would like me to talk about, and I'll be able to prioritise them after I've done my little plan. So then, once again, ladies and gentlemen, can I just say a massive thank you for watching, and if you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Do also think you like doing. Thank you for 250 subscribers, thank you for 1,000 TikTok followers, thank you for 30 Twitch followers. Also, you can follow me on TikTok and on Twitch, both at JTheChatter1993. Link is on my link cam, which is basically like a cheap version of Linktree. So then, I think that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there, keep on chatting. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.